So let's get started in a seated, comfortable position. Once you are seated, go ahead and move that fleshy area away from your bottom. Get nice and grounded onto your mat. Close your eyes. Bring your navel in towards your spine. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to take a couple of cleansing breaths here. Breathing in and out. Elongating each inhale and each exhale. Let your mind clear of any thoughts and allow yourself to be present on your mat. Taking a deep inhale in together, breathe in. And as you exhale, sigh it out. Begin to blink your eyes open. And let's begin. Inhale, arms circle up overhead, palms touch at the top. And as you exhale, let your arm fall to the side, coming over to a side body stretch on the right. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up towards your ears, relax your shoulders and lengthen through your fingertips. Take a breath in, bring yourself back up to center. And as you exhale, take your side bend onto the other side. Keep your navel drawn in, and again, shoulders relaxed. Breathing back through center, and exhale, release your hands down to your mat. We're going to transition now into an all-fours position, our tabletop position. So once you arrive, come to the center of your mat. Wrists in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. You can keep your feet flat onto the mat, or you can curl your toes under for a little bit more support. You'll also get a nice stretch in the backs of the feet. As you inhale, drop your belly, let your gaze look forward, shoulders reach back. And as you exhale, curl through the upper body, gaze looks down. Let's do that a few more times in your own breath. Inhale through cow pose. Exhale through cat. Just warming up the back. It's a nice flexion and extension. And once you've completed a full inhale and a full exhale, we'll come back through center. Keeping your hands onto the mat, inhale, draw your belly in and reach your foot back behind you, your right foot. So toes are going to point down towards the mat. Navel is engaged, hips are level. Take a couple breaths here. Be careful if that top hip starts to rotate up. Make sure it's rotated down, hips level, perfect. Foot nice and flexed, breathe in. You can stay here or test your balance by lifting opposite arm, so left arm will come out in front of you. Wonderful. Thumb up to the ceiling, almost like you're shaking someone's hand. Take a breath, and exhale, release everything down. We're going to take that to the other side, so when you're ready, inhale, reach your left foot back behind you, toes pointed towards the mat. Engaging the muscles in the belly, gaze looks down and in front of you. And when you're ready, testing the balance, reaching that right arm up in front of you. Beautiful, I know you're doing a great job. Keep breathing. And exhale to release everything down. Come back to your tabletop position. So at this point, we're going to curl the toes under if they're not already curled under. You're going to spread your fingers nice and wide. Pointer fingers point towards the front of the mat. Press into the fingertips of your hands, and as you inhale, reach your hips back and up, coming to downward facing dog. You may feel a little tightness in the backs of your legs. It's very normal, especially at this first position of the day. So keep everything nice and soft. Keep the legs bent. Maybe pedal at your feet, bending to one side and then the other. Notice if you're dumping any weight into your wrist, you want to keep a nice balance between the weight here and in the backs of your feet. You do good. You're going to press into your fingertips. So there should be like a little gap in between your mat and your hands, so you're not dumping that weight into the wrist. As you breathe, begin to see if you can straighten your legs, aiming your heels down towards your mat. Let's go ahead and have you walk your feet up just a tad. Perfect. And then lengthen through your spine. Yep, gaze looks down. Beautiful. Take a big inhale in. And as you exhale, begin to walk your feet to meet your hands, coming to the front of your mat in a forward fold. Again, still early. Keep some nice movement in the upper body, maybe ragtailing yourself from side to side. Knees can remain bent. Aiming your belly towards your thighs. Great job. Release any tension from your head, neck, and shoulders. If you notice your gaze looking up, make sure to put that head down. Beautiful. Deep breath in. As you inhale, raise halfway. So gaze is going to look forward. Hands come to the shins or the upper thighs. Lengthen through your back. Exhale, come back to your forward fold. And as you breathe in, begin to roll yourself one vertebra at a time to come to stand at the top of your mat, mountain pose. Let's do a couple of shoulder rolls here, raising the shoulders up towards your ears and down your back body. Perfect. Now step your feet together, zipping the inner thighs up. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, palms touch at the top, and exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, fingertips up towards the sky, and exhale to release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, palms touch, and exhale, hands to heart center. This time, interlace all fingers except your pointer fingers. As you breathe in, send your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then like we did in the beginning, tip over to the right, coming into a crescent moon, side body. So as you see, Kainoa's got his hips pointing forward, shoulders are relaxed. It's getting a nice stretch in the side body. Continuing the breath, and then come back to center. Deep inhale, and exhale over to the left. 2 deep breaths here. I can hear Kainoa breathing. He's doing such a great job. Inhale up back through center. Exhale, release your hands down. Hinging from the hips, begin to fold yourself over, coming to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms circle up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here to close your eyes, find your center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.